Hey guys, welcome back. Body Mash Games here. And you remember when I mentioned a new deluxe version of Five Nights at Wario's coming out, made by the developers of Five Nights at Wario's, Return to the Factory, and one other person? Yeah, so this is that game. I know it says load night 3. Oh god. Anyway. It says load night 3. I know. I tried recording this before, but the audio didn't actually go through for the game cam. So I have to start all the way at the beginning. Otherwise, I'd be starting at night 3 for the first part of the series, and that's just not how I roll. Does mean I get to listen to I get to reread half the stuff I missed.
There's once a man named Wario who worked along with a friend of his at Wario's own fast food factory. 'Cause we have factories for this now. One day, however, the two men went missing and they were never found. Since that day, the factory's been closed due to people thinking the factory was cursed. 7 years later, the government decided to reopen the factory and start production again. Welcome to America. If there's a cursed up restaurant, factory, etc., we will reopen it and live with the byproduct. One man has gotten a job as a god during the night.
Pretty sure my name was Charles. Hello! Nice to see you too! Oh, it says Wario's in the corner. I didn't even notice that. Hello! Yeah, this is really weird.
Hello? Mr. McRoy, is it?
No.
I'll call you Richard, if that's okay with you.
Not at all.
I'd like to welcome you to Wario's fast food factory, Richard.
My name is
Oh,
Bonnie.
I'm James, by the way.
Ooh,
Nothing special
cameras.
about me that you need to know, really. I like to code video games as a hobby. Although I'm
nice.
unsure if I'm really good at coding video games, I love doing it, you know?
Hey, I
always wanted
respect
to
that.
be part of something big, something that affects people, you know?
So you chose
I
a
hope
fast
I can put
food
my video game
factory?
coding to good use one day.
At a fast food
But I was
factory.
fortunate to be one of the minds behind the reopening of this factory here.
Okay.
That's something I'm very happy about.
Alright.
But anyway, enough about me. Welcome to Wario's Fast Food Factory, a place with a dark past and a bright future, as we like to say. It's back in
I don't know if
business,
that's
much
true.
thanks to your father, in fact, who invested so much and really kickstarted this entire reopening.
Oh, nice.
The original owner, Wario, hence the name Wario, of course, he died 7 years ago, you see, back in 2007. Tragic
2007.
stuff.
Okay, so this is
This factory
2014.
closed off then following that tragic event, as you may know, but
I did
now
not know
it's
there was a
back in
specific
business.
year.
It grew popular due to a unique secret recipe for fast food that Wario used, so you bet we're using the very same one.
Where'd you find it?
Now, you've been hired as a night guard in the factory. The job is quite simple. Be glad you're not here during the day shift, I tell you, where all the machines have to be operated and all that stuff.
Feel like I'd rather be
All
there.
that you really have to do is to keep an eye on things. It
Great.
sounds vague, I know, but it's not
There's
that
a
much
lot
more
of
to it,
machinery for this.
really. You're currently sitting in the main office of the factory, and
Yep.
seeing as the place hasn't been used for many years, we cannot know for sure just how functional the old machinery is yet.
Uh-huh.
Has everything remained intact? It's hard to say.
Looks like it.
That's why you need to remain in
Looks
your
pretty
office
good.
and watch over the factory using some brand new security
horrifying.
cameras we've installed.
That's not
Straight
better.
from Secure Incorporated.
Okay.
Just open up the pad
Oh!
you've been given and have a
Okay,
look
Secure
around.
Incorporated.
Just make sure everything looks okay, pretty much.
No.
You only have so much power at your disposal at night, however. Try not to use all of it.
Okay.
Having that camera pad open drains some of that power, but even worse is the door to your left and the control room window to your right. As you have probably seen, we have installed some buttons you can use for each one of them. The red buttons will bring down strong metallic doors, and the white buttons will trigger lights in the respective doorways.
Okay.
Keeping these doors down drain quite a lot of power, as
Oy,
to
oy, oy.
have the door lights active. Please, only use these when you need to.
Sure.
When would you need to, you might wonder?
Any
Well, there have
opportunity.
been rumors going around for years that this recipe that Marty was using, that we are using now, was quite interesting, to money-hungry thieves back in the day when the
Was
factory
it?
was up and running.
You don't say.
So the doors, the lights, it's just for safety, really. Mandatory precautions, that's all. No worries.
Nothing to worry
Just keep
about.
an eye on the camera pad, yeah.
Sure.
Otherwise, you should be good. I think, yeah.
Awesome!
We are very excited for this new era of the Wario's brand.
How are we?
So, have a good night, Richard, and I'll give you a call tomorrow.
No, you won't. Alright! Anyway, now that he's done talking, and I only talked through part of his conversation this time, welcome back to the factory. For those of you that have never seen Five Nights at Wario's 1, as far as I know, most of this is about the same, although the cameras actually move around now. I don't know if it was automatic or manual last time, or if they even moved at all. It's been a while. But, yeah. So apparently we're here, back with Wario and his friends. That's right. They updated their looks in the cameras and the doors, I think, too. Night 1 is usually pretty chill, though. Once they add in everything else, that's when things start to go awry. Now, my goal is to try and maybe... Ooh. Actually finish it. Hi, Waluigi. What you doing over in the machinery room? He's gone. Oh, dear. Well, that's probably fine, right? Actually, is he gone, or did he just move? Checking the door. See, playing Return to the Factory has me paranoid. I got through the entire thing, finally. Well, not the entire thing. I got through the first 5 nights of it. But, that game had that one door where the lights don't work very well. And it is a just freaking terrible thing. So, you gotta flick... For some reason, you had to flick the switch multiple times, which, honestly, great feature and makes sense for a rundown building. But at the same time, it was horrifying. Okay, you should be at the door. Yep, there you are. Waluigi? No? Okay. Hey, at least, I'm shocked that the doors and the camera and the tablet take up the same amount of power. I'm still there. Love that. I do appreciate the new sounds for the doors. That's nice. Wario, you moving away yet? Why is there so much dripping in the bathroom? How does the bathroom have so much drip? Well, he's gone. Probably has been for quite some time. Oh yeah, no, this is fine. He's just gonna stand there. It's okay. Serious question, where did Waluigi go? Unless this is gonna pull a trick like freaking Return to the Factory does. Hi! Go away! Probably should use the lights a lot less than I have been. I'm glad the Chorus of the Damned has started. Okay, Waluigi moved too. It is 3 a.m. and I've used over half my power already. Oh, this is gonna be fun. And by fun, I mean terrible. Because I don't want to risk not using the cameras at all. I was going to try that through the last half of Return to the Factory. But, turns out I kind of needed those. Okay, he's there, you're there. We're fine. As long as nobody shows up. If it's the same mechanics as last time, with, like, new phone calls and new updates in the surrounding area and the character models, I would assume looking at the camera isn't something I absolutely have to do the entire time. Okay, well, Wario's coming. Also, I'm very upset that the door sound effect only activates on night 2 for some reason. Like, this door makes a squeaking sound so that you know, hey, he's there. You should probably pay attention to that. I don't need the lights. Why do I keep going to the lights? Also, wait, hang on. He said that's the control room window. Oh, that's the control room on the other side. Yeah, I kind of figured you'd be there. Okay, well, that makes more sense now. I didn't figure that out in the thing. I don't know how I didn't notice that that room was literally attached to my office. Okay, everyone's gone. Awesome. Well, Luigi's coming, though. But I think outside of that, I'm pretty sure this is all I need to pay attention to here and here. Unless, again, it's going to pull a return to the factory, in which case I'm gonna need the cameras more often than I want. Okay, well, Wario's not on cameras. But he's not there, so that's a plus. Let's go. Oh, no, there he is. It just... You know, I still don't really like the new cracks and bleeding on your face, my guy. I'm sorry. That's an aesthetic I cannot get behind. But I'm done anyway, so why do you care? Again, night 1 usually was pretty easy. Night 2, usually around the same, and that's as far as I got last time. So I'm going to proceed to night 3, as long as I don't end up overconfident and die. Although I gotta say, WW Wario and Jeb Yoshi have some skills. And number 1 Jenny, I think, did sounds for the Return to the Factory. I don't exactly remember. I'll have to look. But again, this team, great combo.
Remember, if you see anyone snooping around at night, you tell us about it, yeah?
Well, there was someone.
Another uncomfortable incident, like...
Say it.
I heard from a co-worker today that you had questions about this place and its past. Well, the original owner, Wario, you know, businessman, he was kind, yet he wasn't free of greed and stress. But honestly, who are, really? He was clever, and he had that boss-type personality, you know? It was him and his business partner, Waluigi, who started this factory and the Wario's brand as a whole.
Makes sense.
I don't know much about this Waluigi guy, aside from him being known as the sidekick, kind of, or as the less interesting one.
Which is Bull, and you know
but
it.
Waluigi is said to have been good with words. Charming, convincing, clever, but also insecure.
I don't know about that.
Living in his friend's shadow, putting Wario in front of himself.
They were brothers, but okay.
A people pleaser. That's how people described him. But also a people knower, apparently. He knew how to convince people, getting them to agree with him.
That sounds like his specialty.
That's probably why Wario chose him to be his business partner.
Did he have a taco stand?
The two of them made a good team, apparently. They started a cafe. That was the first thing, back in the 80s, you see, in the late 80s.
That's
Wario's Cafe. It was their first business, and that's also where this secret recipe of his found its footing and grew popular.
Sorry.
They closed it off fairly quickly for unknown reasons, actually. And the two men began in the video game industry instead a few years later. In 1990, I think it was. WarioWare Incorporated. You might have heard of it. It was quite a spectacle, and the ideas and products from there were impressive, to say the least. However, people called the place haunted.
I would love to see
Rumors has it that even Wario himself claimed the building felt off. And WarioWare actually partly burned down a few years later, unfortunately.
Wait!
It must have been an electrical fire, I guess.
Is that the second
but that's
game?
When they were able to found their third establishment, which was this very fast food factory. I think it was a lifelong dream of Wario to build this factory, and finally it was up. And things were going well until...
7 years ago.
I told you the owner died.
What was happening over
here? But that's not quite the entire story. He, Waluigi, along with 3 of their co-workers, completely disappeared one day. Gone. Yeah. Nobody found them. Heard from them. Nothing. People had
Man.
claimed to get strange
Why
vibes
do I
from the
keep
factory
yawning in the
since
middle of
day one,
recordings?
and the disappearance of these 5 didn't exactly lighten those rumors up.
That makes
Some have
sense.
even used the word cursed when describing this place. So what happened to them exactly, we don't know for sure. But I've talked long enough for tonight,
Say,
Richard. I'm
I
sorry.
know for
I just thought I
sure.
would let you in more on the details of the past of your workplace, you know? I'll let you get back to work, and I'll talk to you tomorrow night, yeah?
Sure. Alright, thank you. Now, I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. Thanks to one of the developers of this game, I have an idea of where things went from here.
Okay. Oh no.
However, I can't prove anything, and neither can anyone else yet. And by anyone else, I mean anyone who's playing the deluxe version, because, I mean, there's a lot more lore to this one than there was in the first iteration. Should have some time. Do I have to deal with a music box? In return to the factory, I basically gotta... Oh! Hi! You know, again, I don't remember the first game very well, because it's been so long, but I'm pretty sure that door was not there. Where is Luigi? And Luigi always spawned here. I don't know where he is currently, because I don't see him. Which is nice. That's great. Great. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Still no eyes on Luigi. Oh, never mind. There's Luigi. So he and Waluigi were hanging out. And neither of them are there now. Great. That's not comfy. I hate that. I'm checking. Oh, well, he's here. Kind of figured he would be soon, but that felt a little too... The f*** was that? Nope. Never mind. I'll just keep that close. Oh, well, that's gonna be close to. That's lovely. Oh, and he's gone. Well then! This is off to a great start. Please let me finish her. Oh, wait a minute. I don't remember you being able to go that way. Hold on. Wait, why is Luigi going down that way? He always came from the window. Hello? In fact, I don't think I've ever seen him not in the window. Okay, well, he's gone, and it doesn't matter. Well, that's definitely an improvement from the first game. Although I don't like that he can just come from whatever side he feels like it now. That is unsettling, beyond recognition. And Waluigi's coming up to the right. Almost said left. Well, weird. I mean, I remember Wario and Waluigi being able to swap doors whenever he pleased, but Luigi is new. That's not normal for him. I don't like that. I don't like anything that's happening. And it's all bad. Wario! You know what, maybe I should call Mamma Mia. I'm sure... Hello! I didn't know you could just be hanging out back there. That's information I should have had a long time ago. Why are you all the way in the back? Are you telling me he can be here or here? Oh no! Where's Luigi? Okay, well that explains it. I should always... Why do I have my hand on the keyboard, actually? That's my biggest question. Was Waluigi just strumming something? No, he's not even here. Somebody's stepping around somewhere. Well, it's none of you. Wait, why did I leave this door closed? Frickin'... Okay, I'll just slam the door back on myself. Alright, I guess everyone's gone. I don't like that. Whatever's going on in the bathroom needs to stop. That's uncomfortable. Screw everything else. That is just uncomfortable. I don't like the implications. Alright, night 2 done. Again, second time. Flawless. Ooh, new phone call.
Hey, Richard. Third night is up, and you should be getting the hang of this now, I guess.
Okay.
Everything's good, right?
Nope.
You'd tell me if something was up.
Something is up.
I have to inform you about some upgrades we've installed today.
Huh?
As you know, this factory was built on an old piece of land, yeah?
Okay.
There were remains of underground tunnels that Wario turned into this factory's current cellar. At some point, though, the tunnels down there become unstable, and the deeper areas down there seem to be way too unsafe to enter. So, you know, who knows how far these tunnels actually go, and who knows what they were originally used for. Anyway, I'm telling you this because, well, first of all, don't go down there, yeah?
Oh, yeah!
Secondly, we kind of heard noises coming from down there today.
What?
Footsteps, as some people here claimed. As well as singing. Sounds quite absurd to me, but
No.
take it as you want.
You did
We
not.
feared someone may have been trying to break in from below. Even though that should be impossible, of course. Or it could be animals down there. That, we don't know for sure, but there were sounds coming from down there, most definitely. So just for safety, of course, we've put up some more cameras down there as well. You should easily be able to access them on your camera pad, just like the other cameras, so you can keep an eye out on stuff. Yeah, the light situation down there, it's not good.
You're telling me!
So, why have cameras at all down there if you can't see anything, right? Well, there is an emergency solution for now. Using your camera pad, you can flash some lights we've installed down there, just in case you hear someone walking down there. I mean,
oh,
the cameras
lovely.
have microphones built into them, so you should be able to hear sounds they pick up through your pad, yeah? So, now and then, just take a peek at those underground cameras and listen if their microphones pick up anything of interest. Listen for a few moments, though, before you brush it off as nothing. For all we know, if there should be something down there, it can take a few seconds before anything moves at all. In addition to that, because the cameras are so far underground, there might be some audio delay from the cameras and to the pad you're holding. So, based on what we heard today, and what some people heard, just to be sure, listen for a few seconds. Listen if you can hear anything that resembles walking, footsteps, singing, anything like that. And if you don't hear anything for 2, 3, 4 seconds, I'm sure it's good to go. And give the lamps down there a big flash if you hear something, okay? We don't really want anyone breaking in, so be careful, though. We are on a tight budget as well, so electricity at night is still limited.
Great.
So here's the deal. Flashing those lamps down there, it drains quite a lot of power if there's no movement detection in that room. So therefore, please use those flashes sparingly. Only use them if you hear something in that room, okay? We don't really want you to suddenly sit there in the darkness for half a night with no power left.
Lovely.
Okay. Okay, I think that's it.
Uh-huh.
I'll update you tomorrow if anything else is to be reported, yeah? Good night.
I freaking knew something like this was gonna happen. Oh, okay, so the first game we had no mention of any underground. And now suddenly, bam! I gotta be paying more attention to the sounds down here because it... Wrong button. They decided, oh, let's just add a whole new layer to this game. Oh yeah, sure. Because Peach wasn't enough of a royal pain in the arse. Sorry, that's a little more child-friendly, but not perfect. Anyway... Oh, lovely. You're both here. So we're... Oh! That is lovely. I hate that. Oh, this is not gonna be good. You're going straight down here, aren't you? Huh. I'm just gonna have to... Okay, sure. Oh, great. I can't flash that. Am I screwed? Am I just screwed if she gets any closer to me than, like, B? Of course, you would come in and be the one to screw my entire day, wouldn't you? Okay, sure. Yeah. Pop the lights a couple of times. I don't hear singing, I don't hear footsteps, but I know that's what's coming next. Also, again, she started it up here and worked her way down. Whew. Oh, hi! You're here. That's lovely. I don't like where this is going. Okay, so she goes back, at least, if you blind her, I guess. Well, oh. Oh, no. Well, I have been decapitated by my own door. Lovely. I hate that. Let's go again. I'm gonna get through this. We're gonna do this. Or I'm gonna die again. Either way is going to be the end of this episode. I don't need you to call. I know what's happening. I do not know if I am safe from Peach after she gets all the way down her route. Like, is that something I should be concerned about? Because I know in Return to the Factory, if you don't get Peach in time, she comes bolting down the middle way. And I don't mean like, I mean like full-on sprint in high heels. Which, lucky you, glad you can do it. I don't know anyone else who could. I hear footsteps everywhere already. I don't think... That was weird. I don't think making footsteps a cue was a good idea. But you know what? Who am I to judge? This game's great. Love it! Wrong button. Again. I don't remember dying at all the first time, but that got me. Oh, great. She's downstairs. Then Luigi's coming that way. That's normal for you. Just making sure. Okay, you're still here. Luigi's coming up the right side. I'm just gonna leave that closed for now. Never mind, I'll... he's coming. Close that. That's fine. Okay, we've deterred the princess. That's good. That's a good start. This is a great start. What am I talking about? Waluigi's coming. Everyone wants a piece of... Nope! Nobody here yet. Here? Waluigi's still there. You're still there. Good! I just need to pay attention to 3 cameras now. Should probably watch all of them, though. That's not true. I gotta... Got it. Okay, 3 a.m. and we're well below 50% power. Oh, no. Oh, that's horrifying. They have so many more... What was that? Oh, Luigi... Oh, God. Okay, hold on. Okay, mouse, don't do that to me. You know, I'm pretty sure this game means I'm... Oh. Got it. Nobody's there. Nobody's there. 45%. This ain't gonna end well. That is not what I wanted. Oh no. Hello? Someone laughing at me? I'm gonna go with yes. Well. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die. Well, that's new. I think no matter what, I'm dead. It wasn't even 5 a.m. yet. Oh, that's nice. Wario's got his own song now. I actually don't know if that was in the original. It's a nice song. I'm dead. Please don't. Don't. Okay, yep, alright, sure. I'll give you that. And my head I still get decapitated by my own security door. Well, that was lovely. And thankfully, I think everything recorded properly this time. But I'm gonna have to call it here for that episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's a real big help for me and all of my team members here at the studio. Not my house, the studio. Calm down, guys. Anyways, if you like it, go ahead and subscribe, like the video. So give me some suggestions in the comments of other things I should try out. Because I have not played every single Five Nights at Freddy's fan game. There's too many of those out there. I also have very few other genres I look into on a day-to-day basis. So if you want other stuff, I am going to need some suggestions. Just because I don't look. It's more of a me thing than a you guys think. I'm sorry. I'm very single-track minded. But anyways, enough about that. We're going to get back to this next time. Until then, BMG over and out.